I feel like you guys are way too high if I leave you guys like this. What? Okay, I'm gonna hold you guys. Hi. I haven't vlogged in a while, you guys. I'm NikkiPursuit and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't really vlogged since Vlogmas of last year. I did a couple of travel videos and fashion videos up until now and just thought today would be a good vlog day. It's about 10:38 right now. This morning, well, today's the first day that I'm kind of trying to change my lifestyle. Just a little bit. And let me explain. Within the past week or two, I've been very, very anxious. You can kind of see that I'm like getting more acne than usual. These are like the two really bad ones at the moment. It can be worse. Trying to keep it under control, I promise. Although right now I've been more anxious for multiple reasons. Number one, I'm applying to grad school. So if you guys don't know, I graduated with my BA in psychology last year in 2020. Now that we're in 2021, I'm trying to aim for my clinical degree, my clinical psychology degree, that is. Yeah, in the fall, with my master's degree. And applying for that has made me super anxious because it's the anticipation of what schools am I gonna get into and stuff like that. On top of the fact that, here's the thing. So I'm on medications. I need to adjust this, hold up. So I'm on medications right now. It's primarily like multivitamins and then my acne medication and stuff like that. With those medications, they curb my appetite, you could say. My appetite being now I'm just hungry all the time. And that does not necessarily help my anxiety because when I'm anxious, I tend to want to eat more, and when I'm depressed, I'm the opposite. Although right now, because I'm anxious and having a curved appetite, I've been eating way more than I should have. But that being said, I've gained a couple of pounds in the last few weeks, you could say. I need to stop saying you can say. Right now, I have considered adding, working out, exercising more into my diet. I was really good about taking walks for a while, and then California all of a sudden decided it wanted to rain, which is not a bad thing. I love the cold. I love the rain. Like, people make fun of me because I wear jackets in 70-degree weather, but I don't wear jackets in 40-degree weather. I just love the cold. With the cold, I have had the lack or the want to exercise. And it isn't just the cold, it's the fact that it was raining. Obviously, I'm not gonna go out in the rain running. That's not my thing. And even with the sun, like right now it's sunny, I'm wearing sunglasses. I haven't had, not the courage, I was gonna say courage, but I haven't had the motivation to go back and walk. I'm trying to make it more convenient for myself and do small workouts at home. And I got a couple of things to where I could do that more conveniently. And so I started doing it last night where I do small exercises at home. I did one last night for about 10 minutes and I did one this morning for about 10 minutes. And that's kind of my plan, is to do at least 20 minutes of exercise, whether it's 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, or 20 minutes in one go, or however I decide to do it. I want to try to incorporate exercise more back into my life to help with my anxiety and to help with my weight. And then on top of that, I want to eat healthier because I feel like part of the reason why I'm getting the cystic acne beyond my anxiety is I've been eating a little bit more sugar than I have meant to. Sugar and salty. I've been eating a lot of chips. And that's my issue too, is I snack a lot when I'm anxious. I need to get my sugar from more of a natural source than chocolate. Did make myself a smoothie this morning. It's an acai smoothie if you guys want to know. So I exercised this morning, did my face stuff, did my hygiene, washing my face and everything. Made myself a smoothie. I also made myself a little bit of turkey bacon to get a little bit of protein in. Now I'm on my way to work. Although I felt like this vlog was very necessary for me to kind of update you guys on what I'm going through at the moment. I know that I posted an Instagram story, and I occasionally do this every once in a while, where I talk about mental health on my Instagram story. I don't do it as much as I do it here in my vlogs because I could talk about it more in depth in my vlogs. I do talk about mental health a lot and I advocate for it. Like I said, I've just been more anxious, and I thought today would be a good day for you guys to kind of see what I am currently feeling and going through. With that said, I should get to work. I'll see you guys on the drive there, on the drive back, whenever I pick up the camera next. Bye! So I just got to work. I thought I'd check in before I fully go inside. I usually take a couple of minutes before I get here to try to finish my drink. On top of that, try to take a few minutes to kind of mentally prepare myself for work. You guys didn't know, I work with special needs kids, and my watch is going off, my Apple Watch. Okay. I usually try to take a couple of minutes to mentally prepare to get myself into work. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. A lot of people I work with like to drink out of my straw. That's usually a small tendency, and so I try to finish my drink before I go inside. I'm also trying to finish this drink so I have some sort of a full breakfast in my stomach. I always like to try to be as full as I can before I go into work, as weird as that sounds. I know there are people out there who just like don't eat breakfast, and I was one of those people until the fact that my job became a lot more physically active, and so I'm trying to compensate for that by trying to eat, in this case drink my breakfast as quick and as fast as possible. There was something I wanted to mention before I went inside. I was thinking about this on the way here and I cannot remember what I was gonna say. Anyway, I should try to finish this, or focus finishing on this, and then get inside. I'll talk to you guys afterward. Hello everybody. It's been a couple of hours since I've last talked to you guys because, like I said in my last clip seconds ago, I was at work and I just got off. I look disgusting. Right now it is about 4:15. My friend said they had wanted to hang out because it's their day off. I normally don't do this on a day-to-day. I usually just go straight home and relax and do my own thing, but because this was a sudden thing, we're doing something. Me and my friend, we always plan last minute on what we want to do, but even then we haven't really done anything besides like walk around Target or something. It's been very simple. Luckily, and maybe we'll see again, I don't know, but we'll see what we end up doing, and I'll check in with you guys then. Everyone, I haven't checked in a couple of hours. I went to Best Buy to get a case for my Nintendo Switch. I also went to Bath & Body Works to get a few hand sanitizers, and I also ate at Red Robin today, which was delicious, and I got my burger basically for free. And now I'm at Barnes & Noble with my friend. We're still out. They close in like 10 minutes though, so we can't really look around. I'm also filming on my phone now because I didn't want to bring my big GoPro inside any of these places and carry it around with me, so there's that check-in for now. Yeah, I didn't want to be awkward and carry a GoPro anywhere, so footage you see is the footage you're getting. Oh, I'm blue. That's my car light color if you guys did not know. It is a blue color if you can see that. I just dropped my friend off. I'm on my way home now. I am exhausted. I am tired. I also have to help my friend with like something that she's doing tomorrow. Tomorrow being Tuesday. You guys are seeing this Wednesday, so it would have been yesterday for you guys. I have to help my friend out tomorrow with a music thing she's doing. I have to go home, probably set up some stuff for that. I also have to put away some of the things I got. I think I mentioned this earlier, but we stopped at Best Buy, my friend and I got a case for my Switch, so I'm gonna put that on right now when I get home. We also went to Barnes & Noble. I got 2 books that I had really wanted, and I am super excited to read now. They're both, well, one of them is part of a series that I had been reading. It's Rupi Kaur's books, if you don't know who she is. She's a very famous poet that blew up when she wrote Milk and Honey. And I also got another book. I forgot what the name was, but it really just intrigued me after reading a couple of pages of it. So I'm gonna try to get ahead on that book as well. And after that, we just kind of, well, after Barnes & Noble, I should say, my friend and I just drove around. And yeah, I'm just heading home. I'm almost home already, actually. Get all that stuff put away. I'll see you guys probably when I'm putting my stuff away. Hello everyone. So this is my first time like filming at home at all today. First shot of you guys, or the first shot you guys saw of me this morning was going to work. And even though I was still technically at home, I wasn't in my house. So as I am setting up my Switch case and everything, I'm gonna talk to you guys at this moment and kind of continue what I was talking about early in this video, which was this morning for me, was kind of going on about my anxiety. And so I talked about my anxiety this morning, that it's been more apparent. I've had it more often as of recently. And I kind of want to clarify this because I feel like this is something that I do need to clarify during this time specifically, is that I feel like everyone has a anxiety or like a general anxiety that we're all commonly going through because of what's going on in the world. We all have that like flat layer of anxiety that we all are dealing with. Although I feel like we've all always had that, whether it was either before what's going on versus now. Even like with what was going on, we all had an issue of just trying to get by in the world, trying to get jobs that were self-sufficient for the time being. And I feel like even with an added stress, we all are still going on that same boat, but just a little bit more difficult. Beyond that flat layer that we're all going through, we all have added stressors beyond that flat layer that's there for all of us. And that's kind of I guess what I was talking about this morning was the anxiety I'm dealing with is just an added thing that I have at this very moment. Because if you guys don't know, and this is your first time watching me, I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression when I was like 15, 16. So I've been dealing with it now for about 10 years. Crazy to think about, but it's always been there. And one thing I was thinking about, considering what my depression has made me realize. Now, I feel like every person who has a mental illness, they always say like, that's explained all my issues and problems before being diagnosed. Because I feel like whoever has a mental illness has habits that are unexplained until they are diagnosed, if that makes sense. So like with me, I am diagnosed depression and anxiety. And one major thing that I have realized having those I wouldn't say illnesses, but those parts of my brain that work that way, is that I am highly sensitive. And I've been told this ever since I have been diagnosed. Probably even slightly before. And I think that was the first hint that I had depression and anxiety, is that I was highly sensitive to things that shouldn't and didn't matter at the time. And I find myself being sensitive now over small things that I shouldn't and don't. And I like to think I have gotten a lot better than I was in the beginning. Considering the current times that we're in, I feel like besides, again, what's going on in the world, I feel like there are added things that are making me more sensitive, and that's something I am currently trying to work on. And I feel like it's been a domino effect for me in that sense, where it's like the thing that makes me sensitive makes me anxious, and because I'm anxious, I don't know, I'm breaking out, like I said this morning. I have been snacking more, stuff like that. I don't know why I'm going on this tangent right now, but I felt like it was necessary. That's part of the reason why I did vlog this morning, is because this was something I needed to talk out. Was this, I guess, I don't want to say issue, but having anxiety is something that isn't talked about as often as it should be. Mental illness still has a long way to go, as alongside many other things. I don't think it's just mental illness that needs to go a long way, but there's things like LGBTQ that still needs to go a long way. Black Lives Matter still needs to go a long way. There's a lot of movements that still need to be talked about more often, although I can't speak on all of them. Even though I have dabbled into the LGBTQ plus spectrum, I don't find myself that I'm necessarily, I don't want to say qualified, but necessarily fully knowledgeable about the spectrum to be able to represent it. Same with Black Lives Matter and many other movements. Know that I do acknowledge those movements. I just feel like I'm someone who can't speak on it like I can mental health because I understand mental health. Whereas someone on these other spectrums, I can't always know or understand what these other people on the spectrum on that level are going through. So that's why I talk about it, and that's why I felt like today was a necessary vlog day, because I wanted to update you guys on this situation as I'm sitting here flinging Switch games to you guys. But anyway, back to the normal part of my day. I hope you guys did enjoy what I did insert for you guys today. I have to change still and do my last half of my workout. I do one workout in the morning and one workout. I'm starting to wind down for the day. I think I mentioned that this morning, is that I'm starting to work out a lot more. So I am kind of trying to relieve my anxiety in some way. And then I have to do my face care, and then I'll probably head to bed after because I am tired. Like I said, I also have to do a live stream tomorrow with my friend, and I'm so excited for that. And yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. I'm gonna do everything else I need to do for today, and I need to also edit this vlog. Let me know how you guys are doing. I wanna know how you guys are feeling. I wanna know emotionally where you guys are at, and we can all do this together. I wouldn't doubt it. We've gotten this far, we can go a lot farther. I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, a good slumber whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, one more thing before I fully sign off. I have a Functional Fridays video coming out this Friday. If you guys did not know, I I wouldn't call it a podcast necessarily because I don't have it on any other platform but YouTube. But basically, it's a video podcast, I guess you could put it, where I talk to people about small businesses, bands they have, things they want to promote or have knowledge shocking about, that sort of thing, and I interview them. And so I have one of those coming out this Friday with Love Ghost. I'll put the premiere link in the description below so you guys can interact with the premiere and yeah, watch it when it comes out this Friday at 11:45 a.m. PST. So looking forward to seeing you guys there. But besides that, I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, a good slumber whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys on the Functional Fridays video this Friday. Bye-bye. Bye.